machine of the United States Armed Forces. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, one and all. What's up, Zach? Guys, it turned out to be a lovely day, and I got lucky because it wasn't that way in the beginning. But now, as you can see, the storms have abated, and it's pretty nice here. It's a lovely day. Here they are, the Thunderbirds. Triangle formation. Guys, I'm probably going to do a lousy job of keeping up with the chat, but I wanted to say hello and greet you all. Hopefully you're able to see this. And hear me. Let me know how it's going. Awesome shot. You just caught. Awesome. Thanks, 5-star. Here we go. Look at this one. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Guys, I'm on Fort Lauderdale Beach. I'm just south of the world famous Lauderdale Strip. And I'm gonna make my way a little further, although if the visual is good, maybe I shouldn't move. Just got done flying myself. Who is that? RN, wow, really? Guys, I got out here, so let me tell you what happened. As you see the Thunderbirds coming past us here. In diamond, this is called diamond formation, guys. Right over our heads. Nothing can beat the U.S. Air Force. So Thunderbirds are Air Force. And what we're gonna get ready to see here in about another 5 minutes is the world famous, that's right, the Blue Angels. The Blue Angels will be here momentarily, right after these guys get done. I'm pretty sure that the Thunderbird, somebody could look it up, but I think it's F-16 Falcon. F-16 Falcon fighters. And the Blue Angels are F-18 Super Hornets. Look at this, he's inverted. Absolutely incredible. Air Force veteran here. I wish I could be there. Well, thank you for your service, my friend. Love the fact that you served your country, and that is certainly a great branch. Actually, when Dylan told me he was thinking of going into armed services, it was the first one I suggested. He wanted Navy. I saw the Pelicans, guys. I saw the Pelicans, and I thought that they were fighters. That's so funny. Come on, Pelicans! Guys, I'm using the iPhone, so I'm going to do my best to whir you around at every possible. Oh my God. Oh my God. That scared the living crap out of it. From behind. Holy cow. Wilson, what's going on? Guys, I'm having a hard time seeing. Nature lovers here, hello. There goes another one. Guys, this is a pretty big air show. You know, it's a once a year, obviously, annual event here, usually around the first weekend in May. And I try to come to them whenever I can because I'm so proud of my country and our military might. And this is a great opportunity for us as a country to showcase it. And our tax dollars hard at work, but also to be out here on a beautiful day and enjoy that. Wow. Nice, USA. Thank you for your son's service. Thank you, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm so proud of him, guys. I'll just say hello real quick. Hold on. Because I don't want it on me. I want it on that. But yeah, my son Dylan is in the United States Navy. He's an air traffic controller. Look at that. Yeah, yeah, baby. He's an air traffic controller for the United States Navy. And he's on board a ship right now, the USS Tripoli, that is getting ready to deploy day after tomorrow. So, son, if you're watching, I know you're not because you can't, but so proud of you. We all are. So, God bless you, Godspeed, and I know you'll do good things out there. Guys, you know what? Of all the times I should have worn my Navy hat, I forgot. I put the Dolphins hat on. I heard it. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I don't want to get you guys seasick here. It's amazing, the sound of the propulsion from these engines. It's just unbelievably loud right now, guys. It's probably not coming through the video, but I can tell you it's amazing. Please stretch the like buttons. Oh, smash. Oh, sorry. Thank you, guys. That shot with the planes going by behind you. Perfect thumbnail. Okay, I hope so. Look at this. Thunderbirds, baby. Yeah. I don't think you want to mess with us. Guys, we have absolutely the best pilots in the world. We got the strongest military, and this is great to be able to see what our tax dollars go to. You know, we're fortunate that we have two coastlines. Some people say that's the best defense of all, is being surrounded by two oceans. I mean, the sound, guys, if this doesn't give you goosebumps, nothing will. Oh, he stands no chance. No freaking chance. Nobody does. Come on, Pelicans. So guys, you know where I'm at. I've been here before. This is not necessarily on this specific beach where I am, but that right there is where I'm stationed, if you will. I probably shouldn't use that word, but that's the Gulf Ocean Mile down there. And so we're down here with my dad and Svetlana. She's down there. She says hello, by the way. But I took a long walk to get here to where most of the crowd is. The weather was really lousy this morning. Guys, thunder boomers. There they go. They're doing that. What is that called? That's like a flower thing. Look at them go up there. Look at that. Can you guys see that? The air show will be in my area in Annapolis, Maryland, late May. Awesome. John, thanks for sharing that. Yeah, I would urge you guys to get it. Wow! This is just unbelievable. That's a good way to go. Bring your surfboard, get out there and watch it in the ocean. I have a bag with me. Otherwise I would do that. Hi, Sebastian. Without the mighty U.S. Army, there wouldn't be democracy and freedom in the world. Think about that for a second. Absolutely. I think about that every day. Who said that? Dio, thank you for your comment. And I wholeheartedly agree. Andrew, NLE stands no chance with our bets. There you go. Talk about might. I hope it lasts, brother, and I'm optimistic it will. So, guys, hopefully the stream's coming in okay. I guess I'll try not to move around unless you think I need to. Difficult for me to keep up with the chat. It's very glary out here now, which is a good sign. It means the weather's cooperating. But momentarily, probably any minute, when the Thunderbirds get done, the Blue Angels are going to come out here. At least that's on the schedule. So that's my favorite thing I want to see. It's Navy. I'm a little biased. Forgive me. But I wanted the stream to start just momentarily before the Blue Angels came out here so you guys could see that. But you know what? Even if you're not into an air show, some people think it's like, oh, it's too loud. It's too loud. And I get that. Like, literally, the windows shake here. You know, some of them have blown out, but it's a lovely day here. Nice Florida spring day. Not much of a breeze, but just enough. And what do we got here? Let me get it off. Guys, if you've never been to an air show, I highly recommend that you make your way to one if you have one that's anywhere close to you. I know Pensacola has one up there in the Panhandle. They, you know, check around and see. This time of year is typically when they're very popular because it's conducive to good flying conditions. But I come to them annually. And from what I understand, this would have been a rain or shine event anyway. So you can see the condos there. Remember, I can't remember the name of it, but that's the one that looks like a cruise ship. There's a bunch of those. You can see that. Here he comes flying by again. Not that crowded, it usually is. Now, by the way, this is a 2-day event, so it'll be going on again tomorrow. I may be coming out here because it's nice for me anyway. And he's doing the slow flyby. Look at that. He's probably gonna have his landing gear down. Look at that. Look at it. He's almost hovering. Look at this. Wow. Wow. What's up, Norman? Hi, Doc. What's going on, Denise? Hello, everyone. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Zach, I saw Frank is here. What's up, Frank? Dan, what's happening? Sebastian? Alright guys, I'm getting dizzy. Guys, feel free to put in the comments any information that you may have to know. Pretty sure that's still the Thunderbirds. what else? Thunderbirds, I believe, are the F-16s, right? The Fighting Falcons. My God, look at all of this smoke. Can you guys see the smoke, the exhaust? It's all over the beach, and I can smell it. The smell of napalm in the morning. That's what it smells like. Whoa! Did I miss it? I'm too zoomed in. Hold on, I'll zoom out. I lost them, guys. I'm sorry. Still the Thunderbirds, yep. Stream looks great. Okay, guys, I won't move. Thanks for letting me know that. Who's that? Bourbon, what's up? Yes, F-16. Thanks, Roy. Proman, what's up, Proman? Nikki One. Happy Saturday, everyone. Very cool. Thanks for sharing. Absolutely, MK. Thanks for being here. It's difficult, guys, for me to direct this. Hold on, because on one hand, I want to get you guys closer, but it's so hard to see them. There they go, okay. What are they gonna do now? They're gonna cross? Thanks, Tony. What's a typical Saturday like in Fort Lauderdale? Well, this wouldn't be typical, but it's pretty cool. Guys, the sound of those engines. It's just unbelievable, the power of that. Here he comes! I'm getting them, guys. Oh, there he is. It's so hard. Just went past the Gulf Ocean Mile. I'm from Minnesota. Oh, Jim from Minnesota. What's up, Jim? That's a real treat. Thank you, Donna. What's up, Donna? Trying my best, guys, to stay on them. You guys think I'm loud. Top Gun in real life. Absolutely, Dio. Anyway, the question was, what's a typical day like in Fort Lauderdale? Very much like what you're seeing, minus the jets. And it's not typically this crowded here on a Saturday, although, you know, people like the beach, and more people have moved. People on the beaches, but you know, it's lovely. I mean, nice weather. You know, here on the Atlantic, on the East Coast, we tend to have a nice surf with a little more in the way of waves and water activity as far as that goes. But it's lovely, guys. I mean, you know, I used to live close by, but I used to live in a condo right there. See that? There's that, not that house, but that condo right past those 3 palm trees right there. Hold on, I'll zoom in on it. That's called the Van View Condominium. And I lived on the 8th floor with a north view right there. And I lived there with my brother Carrie. We lived there for about 4 years. So this is very much familiar to me. If you guys know Shooters. Shooters is right there. So essentially where you are is Oakland Park Boulevard and A1A. And it's a great spot. Angel. Clouds? Oh, is that what you're seeing? Any F-22? I think they did have F-22s. They had the F-35, which, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, they had that earlier, but it was way early. And I wanted to save the stream for the Blue Angels, if they're going to have them. My understanding was they were coming on at 2:15, and I don't think that's them. I'm trying to multitask here, but pretty sure that's still the front of the... Can't beat the beautiful day. Nothing like being at the ocean and watching a wonderful show. God bless America. Absolutely. So well said, Donna. Yeah, so they had, hold on, I'll flip it real quick. So we got here, guys, we got here early because even at my dad's condo, it's like so many people like want to visit and watch this. But the weather helped us out in that it wasn't that nice, so I think some people canceled. But anyway, I had a spot reserved, which was nice to take that stress out of it. Hold on, I want you to see. Not me. And so we got down to the beach pretty early, like 10:30, quarter to 11. And the show officially started at 11:15. And it was mostly like some of the older planes. They had the A-10 Thunderbolt. Yeah, I get these things mixed up. And they had that. And they had the F-35, which is the tactical joint strike fighter that... Pretty cool. I mean, guys, it's so futuristic looking. And that thing can, if I'm not mistaken, that's the plane that can take off and land vertically. So Dylan's probably going to have those on his ship because Dylan's ship is not an aircraft carrier. It's an amphibious attack ship. So it's got a much shorter landing surface than a normal aircraft carrier would have. So he's a lot of, you know, it's going to be limited in terms of the types of planes that are going to be on there. It's going to be mostly planes that don't need much of a runway to take off. Or deck. It's not runway, I guess. But anyway, what's up, Mark? Speaking of San Diego. Okay, they're flying by now, guys. I'll try to get in a little tighter. I will tell you, the gimbal's doing a pretty good job. I could feel it struggling for life to maintain its access as I'm putting it through this. So I'm hoping that it comes off okay. Sorry guys, I did the best I could. I tightened the shot and anyway, that was pretty cool. Guys, welcome. If you're just joining us, here I am on Fort Lauderdale Beach and showing you live from the ocean the 2022 Fort Lauderdale Air and Sea Show. And I'm pretty sure that's still the Thunderbirds that are doing their thing. I don't know if they canceled the Blue Angels or not, but they were supposed. They did say, though, that the schedule was subject to change depending on how the timeline was going, and maybe weather had something to do with that. I don't know. It certainly was a lousy day this morning, but it cleared up. I looked at the weather report, and it said that it's going to be clear till 7 p.m. tonight before more rain comes through. But guys, we're getting to that point now where we're going to start getting the daily rains as the temperatures start to rise. When does it start? Hi, Tyler. They said that the Blue Angels were going to come on at 2:15 p.m. So, not sure if they're just behind or they changed the schedule. This is going to be taking place again tomorrow, guys. So if you're in the area, wow, look at that! They all went up and then split off in their own. Blue Angels are at Vero Beach this weekend. Really? Because I saw on the schedule that they were supposed to be here. Huh, that's interesting. All right, well, it sounds like you know what's going on. I mean, I read the schedule before I got out here and it said Blue Angels at 2:15. So, I don't know. Maybe they switched it over to Vero. Hey man, out of curiosity, have you been to Jacksonville? I mean, I've been through it a million times, Carlos, but haven't spent much time there. So I wonder if the Blue Angels are going to be here and in Vero, because I know they have different divisions of it. So I'm not sure if it's possible for them to be in two places at one time. Yeah. I guess each other. Yeah. Whoa! Maverick doing his flyby. I would like to get up to Jacksonville, though. You know, Amelia Island is up there. It's beautiful. At some point, I'm gonna get more around the state. It's just a matter of when. I don't have an immediate plans to do that, but I certainly would like to go up there. You know, I could probably take my car, my truck, whatever you want to call it, on the beaches up there. So that's pretty cool. But let me just really quickly, guys. Just for a minute, I just want to say hello and welcome. A lot of you are new to the channel, so I want to thank you for being a part of this Barefoot Army. I'm the Barefoot Vlogger here on Fort Lauderdale during the 2022 Fort Lauderdale Air Show. And you see what's going on right now. It's a lot of fun, guys. It's pretty loud. It's pretty loud. There are people that don't come out of their house that live here that just, it's too loud for them. So I get it, it's not for everyone, but if you could take the noise or put some plugs in your ears, come on down and check it out. It's going to be going on today and tomorrow. So hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. Smash the like button, Army. Oh, thanks, Denise. Yeah, guys, thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. I did a video that I posted yesterday that I don't know. I watched it back, guys. You know, my personal opinion is I I was a little disappointed in some of the quality because you guys know I'm a stickler for that. But what it was I went to West Palm and I went to that Sunfest Festival. And when I was in the hotel to begin with, that Ben Hotel, I did not have my gimbal with me. Just because it's, you know, inside something like that, it just brings too much attention. Look at that! Wow. Really cool. Does that mean they're finished? Usually when they fly by like that, it means they're done. Anyway, and also when you film at night, because I use GoPros and I use my iPhone sensors, and they don't let in that much light, so it tends to affect the quality a little bit. But it was good. It was still good, and I hope you will watch it and give it a big thumbs up. It was pretty enjoyable. I had a good time at that Sunfest. I saw the Goo Goo Dolls, and I saw Sam Hunt. So if you guys are fans of those groups and just want to see what it's like at an outdoor concert, which is pretty big, there's a lot of people there, certainly check that out. Good memories of the air show in Tucson? Really? Cool. Glad I could bring back some memories for you. Who's that? Lila? Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. It's so hard for me to see the chat. Susie's here. What's up, Susie? David S. in the house. David, are you watching this, brother? I hope you're out on the beach. You could probably see this pretty good from Pompano, too, I would think. You know, what happens, guys, is because, you know, these beaches, as fast as these things are going, when they pass each other like that, at least up to that. And I read that their wings can get to within 4 feet of each other. And then when they're flying with each other, as close as 18 inches between their wings. Is that incredible? Hi from London. Great show. Oh, thank you, Tally Ho. Great presenter, sending you a beer. Oh, I thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, you know what? Speaking of sending me a beer, hold on. I think that may have worked. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Let's see if I can work my magic. Tally ho. Oh, look what I found. My bag of tricks. I'm like Felix the cat with the bag of tricks. Hold on, I gotta close that so I don't lose anything. Guys, you want to hear a great sound? I'm so damn predictable. I gotta multitask. Hold on. Cheers. Here's to each and every one of you, all 9,200 and change of you. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm having fun on this journey. I hope you guys are. Oh, tally-ho with 20 pounds. Just bought me a case of beer. Thank you, brother. Oh, I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Thank you for your generous contribution. Cheers to you, my friend. From across this, hey, tally-ho, if I got in there and swam for a while, would I eventually reach you? I guess I would. Take me a while. Hey, if I thought my arms were tired during that Boca Bash with Frank, just imagine an undertaking like that. So kind of you, and I really appreciate it. Well, guys, does that mean it's over? I don't know. Maybe there are no Blue Angels. I guess you guys were right about that. Google and you're reading and you pull up air show, you have to be careful what you're reading because it changes every year. So you can pull up information on the air show from 2019 and maybe that's what I did. I don't know. Either way, the Thunderbirds were great. Listen, when I grew up in Brighton Beach in Brooklyn, we used to get the Thunderbirds every 4th of July. They would come and do a show like this, and it was great. So I grew up watching the Thunderbirds, mostly. They also had the Canadian Air Force, believe it or not, used to come and do air shows once in a while, I remember. What are those guys called? Can't remember the name of the Canadian Air Force, but they have something similar to the Thunderbirds. Good afternoon. Hope you're soaking up that beautiful weather in Florida. Absolutely, Queen Wifey. What's going on? Thank you. Yeah, I'll just pan over here, guys, and show you some folks just sitting and relaxing. It's guys, this is really light for an air show in Fort Lauderdale. So tomorrow will be, again, it depends on the weather too, but I think a lot of people knew that it was going to be 2 days, saw the weather this morning, and said, you know what, the heck with it, let's just go Sunday. So went to Columbus High School. Cool. Royal Canadian Air Force. You what? Wait, hold on. Is it the Royal Canadian Air Force? Yes. The Royal Canadian Air Force. And they have, they have planes of their own. And it's not the Thunderbirds, because that's these guys, but the planes looked similar in color. They might have had more red in them. It was really cool. It's not quite 3 o'clock yet. They said the show was going to go until 3, so I don't know, that might be it. I like that weather. Any day for bad weather, yeah. You know what? The weather, guys, wow, we got 120 people watching us, so thank you one and all. You know what? It's like I said earlier, just being out here, this is a nice day, guys. This is a day that was like saved. I mean, it looked like it was going to be anything but a beach day, and it turned out that it was a pretty good one. You know, I would say if you come down here, whether it's on vacation or you live here, don't always write off a beach day just because you wake up and it's raining, because it could certainly clear up. Usually what happens is it's the opposite. You wake up and it's nice, you go to the beach, and then you get rained on by noon. So if it's raining early, pay attention to that, because it could turn around really quickly. Hit that like button. Thank you, Victor. What's going on? Your son can go up to your 8th floor condo director. What's up, Paul? Yeah, you know, he's certified, so he can do that. I love hearing him, you know, the mumbo jumbo, I don't know, that's not a nice way to say it, but you know, his Victor stuff, his little spiels, I made him do that for me a couple of times. It was really cool. And you can see all the boats, and there's a couple of freighters out there. Now, they have a protocol because of, since the pandemic, where they actually have to sit out there and wait for a while before they get the okay to go into the ports. So that's probably what's going on. But you can see a couple of surfers out here. The waves are certainly decent enough to do that today, which is nice. I don't see too much in the way of seaweed, considering that's a little bit rough. You can see the shoreline, a lot of it had washed up already. Wait till you hear. Really? I love watching the jets take off from the airport. Yeah, isn't that cool? You know, it used to be you could do that in Fort Lauderdale, just on the other side of I-95. No, that would be US 1, I guess. And we used to park there years ago and just watch the planes come right in, right overhead, and it was really cool. I love doing that too. Yeah, I guess that's the end of the show, guys, but I'm glad you were able to see the culmination of it, and certainly hope you enjoyed it. What's up, Rabbi? How you doing? Nice to see you. I'm trying to see the chat. Can't wait to move to the beach this summer. Okay, was that TJ? Cool. Well, welcome to Florida. Summer's almost here. Hi, Terry and Joe. Honeybee, what's going on? I'm sorry, guys, if I'm really slow. I'm squinting and doing my best. I love aviation. Yeah, me too. It's really cool. Awesome. I did my best, guys, in keeping up with the chat. Hopefully the signal cooperated for you to see a lot of that, and hopefully I did okay in terms of my ability to shoot this. I'll turn around so we can talk to you a little bit. You know, I certainly don't like to focus on myself. Hold on, I'm going to multitask. I'm going to switch. I'm left-handed, if you guys didn't know that about me. But I just wanted to say hi and thank you guys for joining in today. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I hope the weather is nice where you are. And I hope you have a nice cold something beverage in your hand, whatever your preference is, and enjoying the weekend. You know, guys, this is what it's all about. Get out. I tell you all the time, life's about the experiences, whatever it is, even if it's just doing nothing, you know. Plan to do nothing, but get out there and soak it up and have fun. That's what it's all about, guys, you know, as often as you can. So cheers. Cheers to that. Yeah, it's funny because, you know, we live in Boca, and this is Fort Lauderdale. So we got in the car this morning, got up pretty early, get everything together. And I was looking at Svetlana, and we were looking at each other, and I was like, this is a bad idea. But, you know, either way, I was coming to visit Dad. And so no matter what, I wanted to go forward with the plan, and it worked out to be great. See that? Silver lining, guys. Put the lime in the coconut. What's up, Dancy? I don't have lime. I don't have it. Pelican Grand has VIP seats to the show. That's right, they do. MK, I know. They're pretty pricey, though. Which one's the Pelican Grand? Is it that pink one right there? Or is it the yellow one past it? I always get those confused. Pretty cool place, though. What's up? Who is that? Juan? Gene. What's up, Gene? One to medical. You forgot me. What's up, Wilson? Wilson! Shouldn't you be floating around out there right now, Wilson? I love that movie. I'm sorry. I hope you don't mind the references. I think it's great. I typically do that in a lot of my videos when it's apropos for the moment. But you know what I didn't realize? I've seen dogs here. I didn't think this was dog friendly, but maybe, I don't know what the rules are here. I didn't think that dogs were allowed, but I see them, so. That's like the third one I've seen over here. But anyway, I'll go over there. The temperature of the water is lovely. Would you guys like to go in? And I have my bag with me, so I can't go that deep, but, and the waves are pretty crazy. I get that all the time. Thanks for the love. Much love, brother. Much love. Angels, I see you. Angela, what's up? Where are you? Wave to me, Angela. Wave to me. Let's see if we can see Angela. Or are you in your condo? Or are you in that house? Because if you are, I want an invite. Or do you mean you see me from your TV screen? But the water temperature mark is lovely. It is bathtub-like conditions, and that is one of the main advantages, guys, to living in Florida. If you're a beach person and you like warm weather, water, I will tell you that. Have I enjoyed the air show? I did. I got here right from the beginning. It ended it a little abruptly, and I was corrected and gave some erroneous information, which I hate doing, because I thought that the Blue Angels were going to be here. Which, you know, it's fine. We had the Thunderbirds, which was great. Those guys were awesome too. But, you know, I'm a Navy dad, so I was hoping to see Navy. Barefoot's in Florida heaven. Yes, Dan, I am. Absolutely. So Angela Pena said she could see me, but I don't know where she's at. Maybe she's shy. Anyway, I got this bag, guys. This bag is water resistant, and it literally drop it in the ocean. And I won't. You can see I'm holding on to it for dear life. But I'm just going to try to take you guys out a little bit. You saw the Airbus A320? Oh, those are cool. TJ Wakefield says, I lived in North Carolina before, just not by the beach. Well, you and me both, TJ. Oh, you and me both. I lived in Matthews, which is, wow, look at that wave coming at me. All right, this was a very bad idea. I lived in Matthews. Matthews is basically Charlotte, North Carolina, which is only about 15 minutes from the South Carolina border. Nah, a little more than that, maybe 20, 25 minutes from the South Carolina border. But I felt landlocked there. Now they have Lake Norman, and, you know, I could drive 4 hours to Myrtle Beach. But guys, I'd rather drive 15, 20 minutes to the beach. You know what I mean? That's just me. Call me crazy. Last year in 2018, we saw... Oh, okay, I read that. Your dad should come on a video soon. Join my Patreon, guys. I don't push you guys to do that, but I like to let you know he's on there if you want to see Dad, because Patreon's got, you know, it's a little bit more of the family-oriented stuff, a little more exclusive. Not exclusive. I mean, it's that too, but it's a little more personalized, you know? So if you're interested, you know, you could definitely see him on there. You can see more Dylan on there, and a lot of family outing type stuff you'll see on the Patreon. But I've had him. He was in a lot. Actually, you know where I had him? I had him in the live stream in exactly this. He's back in one of the rooms there right now. They got a little something going on, so I'm about to join them over there. This is a little too far for him to walk, to be honest with you. Guys, I walked. Let me show you. I walked a good mile. You see where that building is? That's L'Hermitage. Ricky Williams, the football player, used to live in that building, among other people. But so that's just the beginning of what's called Galt Ocean Mile. So he's further down there, so that's a little bit of a hike, guys. But I wanted to get you closer to the action, and that's why I walked. Fort Lauderdale Air Show, we saw the Airbus 320 from JetBlue at Fort Lauderdale Beach. Wow, really cool, Gene. Yeah, that's a cool plane, you know? Those Airbuses. I've been on them. Matthews, home of Family Dollar. That's right, Victor. That's right, I remember that. God, I forgot all about that. If they're still in business. Now it's Family $5. With all of this inflation we got going on. My arm's still sore. Yeah, you know what? I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling it. I need to get a massage from Svetlana. She offers them to me all the time, guys, and I turn them down. I know you're gonna think I'm out of my mind, but I can't deal with the oils. The the oils just get to me, and I'm like, I feel so greasy and stuff. I know I'm silly. I do love a good massage, no question about it, but now I certainly need one, and she's great. She's the best, so that will definitely be in the offing. What's the current gas prices near you? It's going up again. Yeah, that's a freaking scam. I don't want to hear it. That's a scam by these oil companies. The federal government should intercede with that. Is that the right word? And just make them stop the nonsense. You know, they did that during World War II. The federal government controlled the gas prices. These companies are greedy. They're taking advantage. Has nothing to do with pipelines. I don't want to hear that nonsense. Oh, I just heard a sonic boom. It's greedy companies, guys. It's greedy companies that are taking advantage of the situation. And, you know, 2 years ago, not even, like a little over a year and a half ago, we had a glut of oil. They had so much of it, they didn't know what to do with it. And now, and remember, and the gas prices were like under $2. Now we don't have enough. Come on, I don't buy it. I don't buy it, and you shouldn't either. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Gas is $4.65 in Vegas. Yeah, that's about what it is here. I put regular in my truck, thank God, because the gas mileage isn't the best, but I'm allowed to put regular. It's actually the recommended fuel is regular, so it's like $4.39, something like that. But I'll tell you what, diesel, did you see diesel? Diesel's over $5. Like pretty well over $5 for diesel. So I don't know, does anybody still drive a diesel that's not in a tank? Well, they were flooding the market, but our market was flooded too. We have a ton in reserves. We have all these, you know, they talk about pipelines and stuff. I don't know. I don't want to make this a political thing because I don't think it's political. I think it's economical. That's what it is. It's these greedy ass oil companies that just take advantage of people. And that bull crap needs to end. Really needs to stop, you know? You have all these political action committees, you know, talking about draining the swamp. Drain the swamp. Drain it. Make them stop, you know? Uh-oh, it's getting political. Barrel of oil was under zero at one time. Yeah, it's all smoke and mirrors, man. Walmart has some great gas prices. Hey, what's up, Florida Life? Hold on. Is that Florida Life? Hey, guys, do you know that's Triple C, right? Triple C, let them know that's you. Guys, Florida Life is Triple C. All right? I want you guys to know that. He's got a new channel, so make sure you check him out. I can't really see too good. I hope that's you, Triple C. I'm still calling him Triple C. We got to come up with a new nickname for him. I'm a BJ's member. Gas there is $3.95. I've noticed last time I was there, BJ's all over Florida. Yeah. Well, you know what? They're talking. Hey, did you guys see the stock market on Friday? Yesterday? Oh my God, guys! The stock market got waylaid. It got obliterated, and I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked because I thought it went up way beyond where it should have gone up. But, you know, the government was printing so much money and giving it out, free money to everybody with PPPs and all this other stuff. So there's a lot of free money, and printing money's been going on for a long time. So, of course, there's going to be inflation. What do they expect, right? They didn't raise the interest rates. They were always afraid to do it. And the Fed acted too late. They acted too late. So now you got what you got. But they're raising them now. They're raising them now. So hang on to your hats, folks. We'll see what happens. Triple C in the house. You need a new name, buddy. What are we going to call you? My ETF is not doing so good. Yeah, I know. Well, it did pretty good for 10 years, John. You know what I mean? Nothing goes up forever. Just like this real estate. Just like this real estate. I'll tell you what, guys. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens with this real estate here and everywhere, because the interest rates, you know, you're looking at over 5% now for a mortgage when it was half of that a couple of months ago. You mean to tell me that's not going to have some kind of a residual effect? I mean, I know you guys will tell me, well, it hasn't yet. I get it. You know, there's no supply and there's people with money. But what happens when the money runs out? I don't know. It's like musical chairs. Everybody wants a chair and nobody's got one. I don't know. I don't make predictions because I don't know, just like you don't know, and nobody knows. Your realtor certainly doesn't know. Nobody knows. It's going to do what it's going to do, guys. Just be careful, you know? I say this all the time, and I'm going to repeat it. It bears repeating. If you're in the market for a house, you're not really in the market for a house. You guys, personally, you know, I never give advice, but I would stop looking at it that way. You're in the market for a home. That's what you're in the market for, a home, a place to live, a place to raise your family, okay? A place to hang your hat and lay your head. You're in the market for a home. Buy your home, look for your home. Don't worry so much about what the market's doing. And if it's outside of the realm of affordability, look for something that's in it. Somewhere that it's in it. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. And you know what? If you gotta wait, then you gotta wait. But if you're not looking for a house, you're looking for a home. That's what I would say. Makes sense to me, but I don't know. What do I... Disney situation. I don't have any thoughts on that, Dancy. I don't have any thoughts on that at all. If I want to go to Disney, I go to Disney. That's another political football that is just... I don't have time for that nonsense. You know what? I'll tell you this. You want to talk about, you know, Disney and the tax and all that stuff. Do you know how much money Disney has brought to this state? Do you know how many jobs Disney has brought to this state? It's the number one employer, I believe, in the country. And they have a fire department that takes care of a lot of the areas that are around them in terms of outside of the realm of Disney. Did you guys know that? So what happens if they have problems? They're doing a lot to help the state of Florida, too, in a lot of ways. So I don't know. I'm ambivalent about it. I don't think necessarily that they deserve any special, you know, treatment. But Disney's pretty damn important to Florida. I'll tell you this. If you live in Orlando, you can thank Disney. Because Orlando was a cow patch before Disney got there. There was nothing there. Look it up. Disney brought a lot. It developed the whole area. It brought jobs, and it's vital. It's vital to the lifeblood of Florida. So, yeah, I just hate it. I hate all this politics. The air show is over. Hi, Cheryl. Yes, you'll have to go back and watch it. Happy Saturday. I'm in the middle of cooking. All right, what are we having, Cheryl? Elon Musk wanted to buy the Bidens. Dude, he wants to buy everything. Who was that, Beach Walk? What's up, Beach Walk? They had a joke. Is that the joke? You know what? Disney, though, one thing I'll tell you what I don't like about Disney. I think that Disney, because I've lived here a long time, guys. I can't tell you how many times I've been to Disney. Can't tell you how many times and how much money I spent there. And a lot of times, especially if you're a parent and you have little kids that you're schlepping around and strollers and stuff and you're going, you'll have fun. I'm not saying that, but sometimes they take a lot of the fun out of it by overselling things and by just the sheer amount of commercialization. I understand it's a business. I get that. And they employ a lot of people. There's a lot of jobs. They do a lot of good. But when you go someplace on vacation, This is my point. And you go someplace for fun, and the fun starts to diminish because it becomes trials and tribulations of things that you have to go to because of the commercialization about it. That is when it really declines. And you know what? To their credit, I just read an article that Disney, they finally got it. They're finally recognizing that they're overselling their parks. If people go and it's too crowded, it can become torture, guys. If you go to Disney in August and it's 95 degrees and humid and long lines, you know, I'm not gonna say it's not fun, but it's not as much fun. So, anyway. This as a longtime Florida resident. 1 day of sun and 3 days of rain. I saw the show last year. It was good. Now I watched it from the rooftop of my building. Oh, nice, Cheeto. Cool. $20 for a Disney burger. Yeah, but, you know, they're not the only ones. They're not the only ones. Because you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you this right now. I went to Sunfest, okay? I got there, guys, at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. And it was going on till, I can't remember, either 10 or 11. So that would have given me, what, 2-3 hours maximum to hang out there and do maybe eat something or whatever, which I would have had to pay extra for because it's just admitted in there. Okay? For 3 hours maximum, $65. All right? And then the food, guys, you've seen it. When I was at the Seafood Festival in Pompano Beach, listen, I'm not ragging on these places, but I'm just telling you, this is the state of affairs right now. They had dishes that they were charging $45 for. $45. So it's like, where does it end? Okay? The boat show. I paid $11 for a Bud Light. It wasn't even a Corona. $11 for a Bud Light. Where does it end, guys? Where does it end? Because what's happening is we're paying it. We go to these things and we pay it. We're giving in. We're saying, okay, people have to stop going. People have to stop going. Until you stop going, they're gonna keep raising the prices. That's what they're gonna do. Anyway, I sound like I'm doing a lot of pontificating. No, it's not included. The admission is nothing. It doesn't even include the parking. I have to pay. Look at this guy with the beach. That's a beach cruiser right there. Didn't even include the park. So, just absolute gouging. You know? I mean, I don't know. Inflation that bad? Is inflation that bad? Maybe it is. What's up, buddy?
Are you the barefoot vlogger?
I am.
I love your channel.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
Good to see you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Were you here for the air show?
I was here for the air show. I thought that the Blue Angels were going to be here today.
Well, the Thunderbirds, but yeah, no Blue Angels.
No Blue Angels. Somebody was saying they're in Vero Beach, so I guess that's what happened. But that's okay.
Yeah. Still incredible weather.
It is.
Lucky today.
What is your name, sir?
My name's John.
John?
Yeah.
So nice to meet you.
I love your channel. Watch it all the time.
You're a subscriber, right?
Up and down the coast.
There
Absolutely.
you go. I appreciate
Have a
it.
good day.
Nice to meet you, John. Take care. All right. There you go. We got an Army member. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you know what, guys? That's a testament to you guys. That's a testament to you guys. You guys have taken this channel to new heights, and I'm starting to get recognized. And it's really cool. It's really cool. I can't tell you what that means to me. You know, when I get people coming over to me and they appreciate what we got going on here, guys, what we built together, it's indescribable. It's great. It's great. So, and that will continue to grow. So let's keep it going. I'm famous. I'm famous in these parts. Oh, you're so kind. You're too kind. No, I'm not a star. I'm far from it. 5-star. He's got 5 of them. Oh, thank you, Bryn. How was the birthday, Bryn? By the way, hey, Bryn, did you happen to catch it? did you say, or did I misread it? Did you say it was your 29th birthday? And I was like, oh yeah. So I told Svetlana, I'm like, and by the way, she says happy birthday, of course. I said, yeah, it's Bryn's birthday. She's 29, and me and her looked at each other. I'm like, 29? Wait a second, I don't think that math works. That was so funny. Or did it say 39 all along? I don't know. Anyway, I hope it was great, whatever the number is. That doesn't matter. What matters is we love you, and we hope you had the best birthday ever. So, anyway, let's see. What else can I tell you guys? I've been a busy boy. I went to that Sunfest and had some fun there. I did a live stream from a hotel just opposite of that in downtown West Palm Beach called The Ben at a rooftop bar. So watch that live stream. Pretty interesting. Met some cool folks there. And we had a little interlude and a little interaction. It was fun. And all caught up, guys. So I'm not sure where I'm going to end up next, but I have a vlog that I'm going to post from the air show. Because I like to vlog also, not just live streams, but that's pretty much what's going on. You're 41. I didn't ask your age. I just asked if you were 29. You see that? I believed it. You look 29. Are you on live tonight? I am likely not going to be live tonight. And guys, I know I haven't been doing it consistently. The channel is changing. It's morphing, and I'm trying to get out and do more of this. So I won't be home likely in time because we're going to have dinner with Dad, and we're going to hang out here. So I want to spend some time with him, you know? Lady's name's Sandy. Not yet, not yet. The alpaca, right? I had two Sandys like in 2 days of each other. The alpaca, who I loved at the Lion Country Safari. And watch the video. Oh yeah, me and Frank. Speaking of Bryn, me and Frank, his better half. Me and Frank, her other half. We went to. And I had more video, guys, but that was another debacle I won't get into. Anyway, the one I put up came out really pretty good, and I hope you guys will watch it. We do a lot of lives, but I like the vlogs too. I do too. Listen, I'm going to tell you who said that. John, my preference is vlogs. I prefer vlogs for a number of reasons. Lives are actually easier as long as the technical aspects of it cooperate, and people don't give me too much of a hard time. Lives are actually easier. Things with camera angles and interviews of people that I can kind of go and find and have more. You have more time. When you do a vlog, you have more time because it's not just happening as it unfolds. So they're both great, but my personal preference are the vlogs, me personally. So I'm with you on that, and that will never end on this channel. Never. Always glad to watch your videos. I so appreciate that. Hey, listen, when Dylan comes in next time, I guess time ran out, and when he comes in next time, I'm going to go out to see him. And I'll bring all of you with me, and we'll say hi to Mark. How about that? Marla in the house? What's up, Marla? How are you? I still have a Corona. I know I'm a slow drinker. So I'm going to head here momentarily to a condo party. And that should be fun. Do you miss New York? Let me see who said that. John P. Hi, John P. No, I don't miss New York, if you're asking me. I don't miss New York in terms of living there at all. But I miss a lot about it. You know, when you grow up in a place, it just will never cease to be a part of who you are and how you feel and how you think. It's like it's ingrained in you, and it's in your blood and in your DNA. So there's a lot of things and people that I miss about New York, a lot of experiences that I'm not able to do here that I'm able to do up there. The sheer history of the place is just absolutely incredible. And you know what, when I lived there, I mean, I moved, guys, when I was 20 years old. So I was pretty young when I moved. But, you know, I grew up there. I was born in Manhattan, actually. I was born in New York City at the doctor's hospital. So, you know, New York's in my blood. You know, the novel that I wrote, Somewhere Beyond Manhattan, has a lot of that all encapsulated in it. And that was something that I wanted to, you know, work hard on bringing to life. And to this day, that's the most difficult thing I've ever done, was write a history-based fiction novel. So, and it's something I'm very proud of. But you know, to answer your question, I don't miss living in New York, but I miss things about New York, and I love to go back and visit. Some of the best vacations I've ever had were as a Floridian or a North Carolinian vacationing in New York. Sunshine! What's up, Sunshine? We got plenty of you now. Plenty of sunshine. I like to change it up. I don't like to have the camera on me too much. I want to show you guys some perspective here. Hope you're doing well, Sunshine. Can't wait to leave New York. I won't miss it, Victor says. Moved away for work years ago, did not miss it at all. Yeah, you know, I don't miss living there. Especially now. Listen, I haven't, you know, and folks that either are still there or just moved, you know, Triple C, Florida Life would be good to ask about it. You know, and Andrew and anyone else, you know, 5 Star, those guys can tell you because they were, you know, of what happened since, you know, since the pandemic occurred. As far as a resident goes, that I wouldn't be the best person to speak to on it. However, you know, I've gone back and visited many times, and it's very near and dear to me, even though I don't live there, and I wouldn't want to live there. Listen, I'll tell you guys this. I'll tell you this. If you have, you know, all the options available to you in the world, if money is no object, things of that nature. If you had all the money in the world and all the time in the world and all the flexibility in the world, you know, if I did, I'd have a place in New York. I'd have a place up there. No question about it. You know, like in Manhattan, one of those tall buildings. Go up there and visit around Christmas time or something. Or even in the summer, or I love it there in the fall. Go to like Central Park, Tavern on the Green in the fall. Now listen, it's changed a lot. It's got some trials and tribulations that it's going through. So, you know, maybe I'm thinking more of past experiences, but listen, New York will rise again. Okay, like the South. New York will rise again. It will be back, guys. It has to be. It's going to be. But until then, it's going to be tough sledding. You know what I mean? No pun intended. But I love it up there. Certain aspects of it. The history, you know, Manhattan, walking around Manhattan, the restaurants. There's a lot to like about it too. But maybe not to live there. You know what I mean? To go and visit when you want and then say, okay, I'm done. I've had my experiences. Back to Florida, please. Or Pasadena, wherever you want to live. That's not New York. So, what's up, Tyler? Hi, Terry from Ireland. Michael O'Rourke, what's going on? Hello, Ireland, ladies and gentlemen. We got Ireland in the house. How cool is that? Look at this big ocean right here on the Atlantic in Southeast Florida. And you're talking to me, and I'm talking to you from Florida to Ireland. I mean, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I know I complain about technology all the time, but I'm able to have a live conversation with somebody, my good friend Mr. O'Rourke in Ireland. Cheers. Here's my pint. Look, it's a pint too. It's a pint. Here's to you. Here's to Ireland. Dublin, right? We got a restaurant in Meisner Park called the Dubliner. I hope, and by the way, I'm pronouncing it correctly. Michael O'Rourke, thank you so much for joining, and spread the word over there in your beautiful and proud nation, and tell folks that they can get a little window on the world here of the state of Florida and live here. You know, this is essentially a Florida lifestyle channel that will show you guys me and my wife Svetlana and what we do here almost on a daily basis, living in this great state. For those of you that don't know, I moved here originally back in, we'll call it 1984. It was Christmas of '83. And I lived here through until 2004, and then a bunch of hurricanes came through. And so we decided to change it up and move to Charlotte, North Carolina, where I lived until I missed the ocean and family too much and came back down here. USA, baby! Good day to be flying that flag. It's always a good day to fly that flag. Look at that. How awesome. Terry, any local Portuguese restaurants near Boca? I'm a proud Portuguese. Well, you know, Portuguese from Portugal, but there are Brazilians all throughout here. So, you know, that's their native tongue. And there are some great Brazilian restaurants here, and folks, I know that for a fact. What's up, brother, from Delray Beach? Hey! Tony in Florida, what's going on, Delray? Nice to see you. Happy Saturday, barefoot. Thank you, Manish. What's happening? How are you? Good to see you again. Thanks for joining us. So guys, I am standing in the ocean. Isn't that cool? I'm in the ocean right now. Somebody asked me if the water was warm. It is, and I will tell you, it's probably 77 degrees. It feels like 80. I mean, guys, it's warm. It's like bathtub warm. Bathtub warm, and it's still officially April. It's tomorrow, the first day of May. Hey, by the way, somebody else has a birthday coming up. That's right, yours truly. What does that say? Top Gun Maverick opens May 21st. That sign is saying that right there. Thinking of doing the keto diet in honor of your beginnings. What? Cool. You know what? I will tell you that I'm no longer a huge fan of it because I discovered something that works better for me based on my habits. But I respect the hell out of that diet because I think it's pretty healthy, although that's debatable among folks. But the keto diet is responsible for the beginnings of this channel. Also, it's how I took a lot of my dad bod weight off of me, which, guys, I pretty much kept off. You know, I'm a $145. That's about what I'm at, and I don't fluctuate that much. I really don't get much over 150. And I won't say I don't watch what I eat, but I'm not, like, ridiculous about it. Like, when I was on keto, I wouldn't, you know, it's essentially a low-carb diet, too. High-fat, low-carb, but I wouldn't eat any bread. I would not eat any bread, and that includes pizza and beer. Stayed the hell away from it. And then I got probably a little too thin. I got down to 134 pounds, guys. And when, as I always am, your face, you lose the elasticity in your face, collagen. When you diet, you lose fat, but you also lose that, and your face just drops. And it made me look a lot older. And you know what? To an extent, I haven't been able to get that back. So, I'm okay with that, but, you know, it's something to think about. You're a young guy. You don't have that problem. You don't worry about that. But that's not really even the reason. The reason that I got off the keto was I just got bored with it. I could only eat so many nuts and avocados and salmon. It was like every day, nuts, avocados, salmon. There's other things too, but there's a lot of preparation that has to go into it. And so I turned to intermittent fasting, which essentially gives me the same results, but it's a lot easier for me to do because I have fewer restrictions. It's more of a restriction of time, not what I'm eating, but when I'm eating it. And I'd rather do it that way. Thanks, Terry. 80 is nice. There you go, Paul. Yeah, Joe. It's about like its anti-cancer properties. You know, I don't know, do your own research, but I think there's a lot of great things about keto. For me, dieting is a lifestyle habit change. That's what it is. If you're gonna be successful, like anything else in life, if you're gonna be successful at a diet, it's a lifestyle change. Lifestyle habits and lifestyle change. You can't just say, you know, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this and do it for a couple of days and then not do it. It's lifestyle change. So that was not the correct lifestyle change for me long term. I did it for almost 2 years though, guys. I did it for like a year and a half. You will lose weight on keto, 100%. But intermittent fasting for me is much easier and just fits more my lifestyle change. Someone told me Hulk Hogan has a house in Boca. I don't know how true that is. You know what? It's probably very true. And it's probably not his only house. You know? Isn't his first name Terry also, by the way? Terry Hogan, right? Yeah, there's quite a few famous folks that have homes in Boca Raton. Either their primary home or a secondary home. And I've told you guys many times before, I've seen quite a few athletes and even some famous folks. I saw Bruno Kirby there. My brother ran into Adam Sandler, who lives in Boca, and his mother lives in Highland Beach. So you're gonna, it's lifestyles of the rich and famous to an extent. You see that. And you could say that about all of Florida, by the way, not just Boca. You know, out by like Triple C, you know, and Denise, you know, Tampa and Andrew. And how about that? I'll walk with you. I hope that this signal holds out, but I'll walk with you. And because I have to get back to that party that is happening at Dad's place. So you can see some new construction right here going on. Guys, they're not making any more of that property. Beachfront property, there's actually... You know, and again, this is right on Fort Lauderdale Beach. One more time, I mentioned it earlier, but if you don't know where we are, you know, that are mining here, that's when you get towards the Fort Lauderdale Strip. So that's a southern view. So Hollywood and Miami would be down there, obviously south of Fort Lauderdale. And as I swing the camera around, pan it towards the, and you can see the Fort Lauderdale, Lauderdale by the Sea commercial pier there. Hold on, I'll zoom in on that. You guys see that? That's the commercial pier down there. Terry, I remember the air show of the Angels flying Brighton Beach towards Coney Island. Yep. Who's that, Christina? I can't see it, but I'll bet you that's her. She's my Brighton Beach and Manhattan Beach, and she's a crony. Yeah, I remember it too. I used to be a lifeguard on the beaches of Coney Island, the very last beach before you get to what's called Seagate, which is a private community, a guard-gated community that is right there at the end of Coney Island. and I was a lifeguard, a beach lifeguard for 2 summers back in 1981 and 82. Right there on Coney Island in Section 6. They had Brighton Beach and Coney Island in sections of lifeguards, 1 through 6. And I was in the last section. And on the last bay too, Bay 22. It was really cool though, I loved it. Never forget those memories. The lifeguards are employed by the city, specifically the Department of Parks and Recreation. So I was very proud to wear the uniform that they gave me and have some classic memories of my times there on the beach. In fact, my beach lifeguard partner was a guy by the name of Bernie Koch. He's called himself Bucky Koch. His uncle was Mayor Ed Koch. He was my beach partner. Haven't been there yet. On Memorial Day, I ran to... Well, you know what? Memorial Day, guys, weekend for me because it almost always falls out around or on my birthday, which is at the end of May. So, coming right up, guys. So this is, what is that called? Skimmer boarding? That's what we used to call it, skimmer boarding, what this young lady is doing here. And I tried it. Actually, it's in one of my intros that I did. And it's pretty difficult because you get this little thin layer of water where you do it. Hey, how are you? Good. You allowed to be? Where's your parents? Yeah, I don't want to do it without your parents' permission. I saw your mom before. I'm sure she's cool with it, but you know what I mean? If you want, though, you can go ask her and come by. It's up to her. If she says okay, then it's all right, because we're live. I didn't want to do it without the parents' permission. That's why I asked. I get it, I don't blame. You know, I always ask the parents first. East Coast waters are a lot rougher than the West Coast. Yeah, you know, the West Coast is the Gulf of Mexico, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's certainly calmer, but you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. When we went to Marco Island, when we were on Marco, they had some decent waves, kind of almost similar to this. It wasn't, a little bit smaller maybe, but it had some life to it. It had some life to it, and you'll get some of that over there too. The water tends to be a little bit warmer. It's absolutely beautiful, and but it's more of a basin over there, guys. Do you know how that was formed, by the way? According to what I heard, I love Ed Koch. How am I doing? That's right, I remember him. Supposedly, I don't know, somebody look this up. I remember reading one time that the Gulf of Mexico was formed when a giant meteor crashed right into it and basically carved it out. So, I don't know. That's pretty interesting. Making it almost like a bathtub because it doesn't get it. It'll get relatively deep, but not like this because we have the continental shelf on this side. So that's one of the reasons that they have the problems with the red tide there because that microscopic organism can live there, but it can't live here. So, you know, that's one advantage that we don't have to deal with here on a annual basis. But I still love the Gulf. I still love the Gulf. Just because I live here, guys, I'm not going to tell you, you should live here, it's better here, you know, you can better to live there. Honestly, it's a personal preference, and I think they're both great choices. you will be challenged to surf over there, and that you probably can't do. So if you like certain water activities like surfing, you're probably better off on this side. You know, you might be better off on this side. Folks that I've talked to. So I'm heading, guys, towards the Galt Ocean Mile. Temperature of the Pacific Beach, 66 degrees, feels like 73. Wow, that's pretty warm for you guys, Christina. So Christina lives, as you guys may have surmised. Christina, where are you? Are you in Manhattan Beach? I forgot exactly where you are. I know you're in Southern California. But it's great that we have folks from all over the country and the world that find this interesting, and some of whom are in pursuit of it. Hello from Northeast Ohio. Yeah, it's Smith in the house from Northeast Ohio. What's going on, Northeast Ohio? Hopefully there's no snow there, my friend. Hopefully, guys, that's in the rear view mirror for all of you. There's something about the ocean, guys. The sound of it, watching waves tumble in onto the shoreline. You know, no matter what kind of mood you may find yourself in, if you come here, it just puts you in a new frame of mind. Gulf of Mexico appears to have not been formed by a meteor. Oh, really? Oh, appears to have not been formed by a meteor. Okay. I read that somewhere, Triple C. Thanks for checking that out. What was it that? Does it say what formed it? Enlighten us, because I'd like to know what did form it. Something happened there. Hey, GBC Texas is in the house. What's going on, GBC? How you doing? Cannot surf. The Bahamas block the big waves in South Florida. Need to go north to Jupiter for surfing unless hurricanes close by. Yeah, that's true. You cannot surf. Growing up, everyone went to Daytona. Oh, well, you could surf here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I misread that, but I see people surfing here all the time, and I've seen some waves, guys. Trust me. You might not want to surf on because they were that big here. You know, depending on what's going on with storm systems that are out there and all that. But you're right about going north. I'm trying to remember what that entry point was. Yeah, Jupiter, Vero Beach, somewhere around the Treasure Coast, which is where the waves aren't as inhibited because of islands that are, you know, further out, sort of acting as a buffer. You know, like breakers. Act as break, you know, those islands can act as breakers, but you know, the ocean's a big place. It's a big thing, as we see the boater coming in, and you'll still get big waves here. Trust me. I've lived here a long time. I've seen some giant waves here. Watch my. By the way, if you don't believe me, you probably haven't seen my hurricane video when I walked. It wasn't even a hurricane. It was a tropical storm. What was it, Isaias, I think? I think it was Tropical Storm Isaias, and I took a walk on Boca Beach during a tropical storm. And you tell me what you think of those waves. I wouldn't get into that. You want to talk about a washing machine? Well, those waves were serious. So, you know, it just depends. It just depends on the day. I've seen it to where this water's like glass. And I've seen, by the way, I did a video where me and Svetlana went to the beach. And it was called, I Got Destroyed by Hurricane Waves. It wasn't a hurricane. Well, we went to the beach when the hurricane was coming towards us a couple of days in advance, because that's the way it works here. You get advance notice of hurricanes. It was a beautiful day, and it was fine. We did all our preparation, so we went to the beach. And watch that and tell me we don't have big waves here. I think you're mine. I got pelted by everything. Chula Vista. Love San Diego. Used to live in Manhattan Beach. Manhattan Beach, California is named after my hometown. Right adjacent to Brighton Beach is a town called Manhattan Beach, and the developer from there moved to California and named that town, city. Right, Christina? Okay. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That's why I asked, MK. Thank you for clarifying. Simultaneously, what part of Florida I used to live in? Fort Lauderdale. But you can't depend on storms. Normally, no waves. I mean, I don't know. Listen, I don't want to argue with you, Namaste, but I live in Boca and I see surfers there all the time. All the time. And they don't seem to be complaining. I see them there all the time. Now, is it the most... It's not... Look, it's not Hawaii. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's the most ideal conditions. But I don't think they would be wasting their time bringing their surfboards and getting in there and surfing. I don't know. I'm not a surfer. Maybe you are. So I'll defer to somebody that's more of an expert on it. All I can tell you is constantly. And they don't seem to be wanting. So I don't know. But like I said, I'm not a surfer. I'm just going on what I see. I'm just so beautiful. The water is freezing up in Massachusetts still. My God. Well, yeah, it's still early, Elaine. Hi, Elaine. Thanks for joining. Here comes the thunder on your side, really? Denise, well, that's okay. Listen, at least it waited a little while, right? So, where this building is, these two buildings right here, guys, this is called the Hermitage. And when he played for the... by the way, I'm wearing their hat today. And they are actually doing some work on these buildings. You can see up there. Come on. You can see the, I don't know, what are those scaffolds? Being held on there at the top and working their building. And that one there too. These are sort of sister buildings, and they're HOAs. The HOAs in these buildings are, man, don't quote me on it, but they're probably like $2,000, $2,500 a month just for the HOAs. So, you know, it's certainly high rent district. But I remember when they were putting these buildings in, because I used to live in that condo. Where is it? It's on the other side of A1A. And I remember when they were putting these buildings in. So I guess these buildings are already, yeah, man, these buildings are probably 25 years old or more already. So they are to the face of the building. It looks like they, you know, they got the windows taped up there. So I don't know if it's just paint or what they're doing, but this is just another example of how the salt ocean air will affect the buildings down here. Dude, man, Billy T in the house. What up, Billy T? Dude, man. Oh, unedited. What up, unedited? Yeah, unedited, Billy T. Yeah, you know, I'm not comparing Florida surfing to California, or Hawaii, or any other places. And it's like I said, what the hell do I know? I'm not a surfer, but I see plenty of people surfing here all the time. And you know, it may not be again the ideal conditions, but you could do it. You could do it. Like, you know, like look what you see here. Like this isn't great surf right here. Surfing quite frequently. You know, mostly north of here though. To be honest with you, like Boca, Delray. I see a lot of surfers in Delray all the time. You guys have seen it in my videos. Yeah, you want to say hi? Who we got? Hold on, let me zoom out. So what's going on
right now? The air show today.
Did you watch the air show? What'd you think?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Isn't that cool? Did you guys think?
There's one tomorrow too.
Yeah, I was thinking that the Blue Angels were going to be here today, but somebody was saying
they were.
I read it on the schedule.
The white ones,
The white ones are the Thunderbirds. That's what we
I
saw.
thought
But the
we
Blue Angels are the
so
blue
that's
and
probably
yellow
for
ones.
tomorrow.
Blue and yellow. Probably
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I don't know, because somebody was saying they're in Vera, so maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. You know, are you guys from here?
Yeah, we live by Fort Lauderdale, yeah.
So do you come?
I
Why
I
don't you
live
come?
all the way west, actually.
You live west.
Straight line from Fort Lauderdale.
So is that what happens? Is that you live west and it's like, you know, I don't feel like
Yeah.
getting in the car. I don't feel like
Exactly.
It's like a convenience thing.
Exactly.
And you know it's always here. It's not going anywhere. There you go. So are you guys going to come back out tomorrow?
I'm going to Sunfest in West Palm.
I was there yesterday for the opening night.
Did?
Yes.
No, opening was Thursday.
Thursday, sorry. She knows her stuff. I was there opening night Thursday. I saw
nice.
Sam Hunt.
Lambert? No, the one that plays with Queen. And tomorrow is AJR. That's the main band.
Are you Brazilian?
I'm Polish.
You're Polish. Boy, that was way
He's
off.
still, actually, this is my son.
I'm Puerto Rican too.
This is your son? Oh my
boyfriend
God!
is
I thought it was
over
your boyfriend or your.
My boyfriend is over there.
Oh my God! Wow, that's incredible. What a beautiful family. That's awesome. Well, you know what? Listen, I'm glad you told me you're Polish because you know what? I have a newfound, I'm not saying I didn't always, but I have a real newfound respect for the Polish people
you.
for what your country is doing and has done
I know.
for the Ukrainians, which is my blood because
Oh, really?
my mom is you know born and raised in Ukraine. So not raised, but she was born there. It's in my
I
blood.
was born and raised. I
So-
have family and friends still there.
So God bless you guys for doing what you did. That's just really wonderful.
Thank you.
So, well, thanks for chatting, guys.
Yeah,
you like
no,
living in Florida? Anything
love
you
it,
can
man.
say to people that are thinking of coming here?
South Florida Beach is one of the most beautiful beaches. If you want to come out here and visit, we got beaches
I
for miles.
just went to St. Augustine. I came back last night and it's gorgeous there too.
You like St. Augustine?
Oh, I love it there.
Really?
The oldest city in
Oldest
the
city.
U.S.
It's the oldest city, right? How does it differ, would you say, St. Augustine from Fort Lauderdale? What's the biggest difference you noticed?
The weather is colder.
It's a little chillier. You felt it when you went
Yeah, and
to
everything is compact. Everything is one area, and it's, you know, you feel in the buildings. The buildings are from 1700s.
That's true. It's pretty cool. They have a great history
Yeah.
there. That's where the Fountain of Youth was.
I tried it.
The next time you go, bring me some. All right? Pour it in my... Thanks for chatting. Stay well. We'll see you out. All right, guys. So there you go. You guys knew I had to do at least one interview before this day was over. Anyway. See, thanks for always lifting our spirits. Lower back surgery. Hold on, I want to read that. 11th of May, rough day. Thanks, brother. Well, you know what, unedited? Let's all put our minds, hearts, and souls together and wish Billy T a very successful surgery and speedy recovery. Okay? We're all thinking of you, praying for you, and we're right here by your side. So you get well and stay well fast. Okay, my friend? Well, guys, this is it. I am pretty much at the foot of the south end of the Galt Ocean Mile, which is back behind here. By the way, there's if you want to come to the beach in Fort Lauderdale and you don't want to be down on the Strip, there's a couple of good hotels. And you can watch me hanging out there, and they got a great tiki bar there. That's a lot of fun. So so you guys might want to look into that if you're thinking of doing it. But what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I am going to bid you a good afternoon and thank you all for sharing this day with. Oh, my channel's called The Barefoot Vlogger. Barefoot Vlogger. Hold on, I got a card.
Oh, if you have a card,
Somewhere, hold on.
Sebastian.
Surfer Sebastian?
I used to surf, but there's not many big waves out here to surf.
Uh-oh, I was proven wrong. No,
if you
there's...
want to surf, go to California or the
No,
West Coast.
I know that. We know that. We know that. But what I was saying was, and Namaste, who's on here, was saying that, you know, that the surfing is not that good, that you can't surf here. All I was saying was, I see surfers here all the time.
Oh yeah,
I see them
out
here.
You see them surf a little bit. They catch little waves and they can come out.
Well, if you go a little further north, like where I live in Boca, and also, sorry, I want to give him a card so that he can find it easier, and I'm not finding it now. Barefoot Vlogger. Yeah, hold on. I know I got one in here somewhere. Hang on. But back to the surfing. So a little further north. Like, do you ever make it to like Deerfield or parts north over there?
So yeah, I've been to Deerfield Beach, Pompano Beach, Boca Beach. All the beaches, they're all similar. They got different piers. They're beautiful over there when you go look at the piers.
Right.
I think that's Fort Lauderdale Commercial Pier over there. That's a beautiful pier over there.
That's what it is. Yeah, Commercial Boulevard.
It's great fishing out here too.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm striking out. I know it's here somewhere. I just can't find it. I wanted to give it to you, and I don't have it handy. But barefoot, just remember, see? No shoes. And finally, for once, I'm barefoot. Barefoot Vlogger with a V. Yeah. And look at this good-looking guy. Man, strapping dude. Listen, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, and comment, and we'll stay in touch, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, my man. You stay well. Stay safe. Thank you. You too.
South Florida Beach.
To get your real estate license. Anyway. Let me see what you guys were saying before I go. Gotta run. See you soon. All right. Hold on. Norman Rogers, have a great evening, Terry and friends. Thank you. Much love, Norman. You're the best. Oh, that was ABX. ABX, I didn't even say hello to you. I'm sorry. I just saw you now. And anyone else that I missed, my apologies. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and we're going to be doing a lot more of this in the coming days. So till next time, from the Galt Ocean Mile in Fort Lauderdale, right on the beach. This is the Barefoot Vlogger saying, you guys, life is all about the experiences. Go out and get yours. Till next time, stay well.